gathered today to honor the centennial anniversary of Girl Scouting and to celebrate the continued vision of our movement's founder, Juliet Gordon Low. When Juliet issued the first invitation to membership 100 years ago, she could never have dreamed that her passion for expanded opportunity for girls would enhance the lives of more than 50 million women. That's right. Cheers, Lou. On this special morning, we join our fellow Girl Guides and Girl Scouts across the world to whisper good night to our first 100 years and to welcome the dawn of a new century of leadership development for girls. Our eyes are wide with wonder, our hearts open to hope, and our minds full of creative expectation as we embrace the next century with Juliet's vision, one filled with courage, confidence, and character that it takes to make the world a better place. A new century for Girl Scouts, a new world of leadership opportunity for girls.
It's our girls. Show me. Flat. No. It's going up on YouTube. It's up on YouTube. Huh? It's gonna go up on YouTube.
What's in our helmet?
I'm videoing it. I'm gonna let it flow to YouTube later. Cheryl, have her move out of the way. Back up, girls. Back up, back. Back, further, back. Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law.
As with anything, we're flexible. Juliet said she had something for all the girls, and that is exactly what she meant. You see the iconic photo there in the 1940s of Miss Barbara Wilborn and the girls of Troop 61, one of the first African-American troops in the movement and the first one here in Savannah. Here with us today to lead us again in the Girl Scout Promise are members of the original Troop 61, Jessie Collier Deloche and Mrs. Barbara Wilborn.
On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law.
We are closing one century and beginning the next century. Thank you, Juliet, for this wonderful legacy. And now it is our turn to carry that torch forward. We have a few special guests with us today. We have members of the National Board. We have members of our community. We have some special alums with us here. We have our elder sisters here. We want to welcome all Girl Scouts from all across the country. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the Chair of the Board of Historic Georgia, Mr. Don Gregory, and City Alderwoman of Savannah, Mary Ellen Sprague.
On behalf of the Mayor and the City of Savannah, whereas March 12, 2012 marks the 100th anniversary of Girl Scouts of the USA, and whereas in 100 years Girl Scouts has impacted the lives of more than 50 million women with their mission to build girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place, whereas Girl Scouts of historic Georgia have provided 100,600 hours of community service in honor of their 100th anniversary, whereas through the dedication, time, and talents of thousands of volunteers of different backgrounds, abilities, and areas of expertise, the Girl Scout leadership experience is brought to more than 16,000 girls in grades K through 12 across historic Georgia, whereas Girl Scout brings thousands of people to Savannah every year to visit Girl Scouts' first headquarters, the Andrew Lowe House and Juliet Lowe birthplace, and will host events in Savannah that will draw visitors from across the world to celebrate their 100th anniversary. Now, therefore, I, Mary Ellen Sprague, Alderman of the City of Savannah, do hereby proclaim March 11th through the 17th, 2012, Girl Scout Week.
Thank you, Mary Ellen, and I want to thank everyone that has taken the time to attend the events this week and this weekend. It has been special for everyone here. We're very proud of what the council has done locally and what GSUSA has done to keep this going. It's because of you. This is the year of the girl, and I can see why when I see the smiles on every girl's face this weekend. This is going to be a great year, the 100th. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Girl Scout. I'm Nellie Wadman, a senior Girl Scout from Troop 30273 here in Savannah, and I would like to introduce Ms. Ana Maria Chavez to you this morning. Ms. Ana Maria Chavez is the Chief Executive Officer of Girl Scouts of the USA and a lifetime member of Girl Scouts. She is an award-winning community leader. Prior to her appointment as CEO of Girl Scouts of the USA, she served as CEO of Girl Scouts of Southwest Texas and as Deputy Chief of Staff for Urban Relations and Community Development for the former Governor of Arizona and current U.S. Secretary of Homeland Security, Janet Napolitano. Ms. Chavez holds a Juris Doctorate from the University of Arizona College of Law and a BA in American History from Yale University. So you know she wouldn't miss this opportunity to visit the historic city on this historic event. Her bar admissions include U.S. District Court for the District of Arizona, Arizona Supreme Court, and U.S. Supreme Court. Originally from Arizona, she currently resides in New Jersey, where she does her most important work as a wife and a mother. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Ana Maria Chavez to the stage.
Good morning, Girl Scouts!
Good morning!
Happy birthday!
Woohoo!
Thank you, Nellie, for that kind introduction. I'm so honored to be here this morning with you and to share this amazing moment here in Savannah. You know, I just got off the phone conducting an interview with NPR, National Public Radio, where I spoke to 1 million people this morning about what we're doing here in Savannah. Here in Savannah, we're starting the next 100 years of Girl Scouting. You know, Julia Gordon-Low was a visionary, a woman ahead of her time. If anyone questions whether she or the movement she began 100 years ago is still relevant today, look around. We are relevant and striving and growing. I know that I stand on the shoulders of giants. I tell everyone that I speak to that I have a privilege to go to work every day and serve 3 million Girl Scout members in every zip code in this country and in more than 90 countries on this globe. It's the best job in the world. It's the best job in this world because I get to see how Girl Scouts empowers girls with courage, confidence, and character, and how they take those virtues and they make their community and our world a better place. Every day, somewhere in this great country, Girl Scouts, from our littlest leaders, our daisies, to our eldest ambassadors, are doing something great, something meaningful and enduring. What an incredible thing. And all because Daisy Lowe had an idea and made a faithful call just a few miles down the road. As Margaret mentioned, Daisy could hardly have dreamed that an organization that she founded would have touched so many lives. All of you here today were touched by her vision. And there are now 59 million living alumni of Girl Scouts in this country. Let me repeat that. 59 million.
Woohoo!
That's 1 in every 2 American women. Yes, 1 in 2 American women currently living in the United States were part of our organization.
It's staggering to imagine any nonprofit organization having that kind of reach. The fact is that Girl Scouts of the USA is one of the most remarkable success stories this country has ever seen, and we're just starting. The secret to our success is simple. We've stayed true to our mission and to our values and to our customer. Our vision has been to be the best leadership experience for our girls, and we now have a 100-year track record to show just how successful we have been. You know, I've read many articles and books about Daisy Lowe, and I love the fact that when Daisy Lowe was asked, what should girls do? And she said, well, what do the girls want to do? Right? And all these years later, we're still asking that question because this organization is girl-led. We're still creating that supportive environment for which girls can lead and thereby make this world a better place. We are the experts on girls and at mobilizing an immense grassroots organization to make a difference in communities across this country and around the world. You know, I feel embraced by our Girl Scout sisters who have started their day thinking about the future of this organization. And in fact, when I speak to so many people and journalists like this morning, I ask them, think about this world without Girl Scouts. Imagine the thousands of toy drives and food drives and clothing drives that would never take place but for a Girl Scout. Imagine the thousands and thousands of girls and the hours they expend giving back to the local communities, planting trees, adopting plants, building gardens, saving lives. Just a few months ago, a young Girl Scout, 8 years old in North Carolina, saved her brother, 13, from choking because she had learned the Heimlich maneuver 1 week before at her Girl Scout meeting. We are saving lives. And then I also put in the point that imagine this world without our cookies. It's the largest entrepreneurial program in the world. We raise $760 million every year that you reinvest back in your local communities to make a difference. You know, Daisy Lowe laid the foundation 100 years ago, even before women had the right to vote. But she is now asking us what's next. So now's our turn, ladies and gentlemen. So we're taking up the mantle this year. 2012 is the year of the girl. It's the year that we're going to turn this country's attention to girls, the great talent that they represent for this country. We've launched a cause campaign called To Get Her There. And this cause campaign is designed to bring about balanced leadership across all sectors of society within one single generation by supporting our girls and their leadership development. Will you help us do that?
Yes.
Absolutely. This is our call to action for our nation, and this is what we're going to say to our girls. We are proud to renew our promise to you. The recognition you receive for making things better in your school, in your place of worship, in your community, all contribute to the lifting of our voices to signal a brand new day for an impatient world waiting for all the goodness that you bring. We know you are capable, young ladies. You are strong, you are smart, and you are bold, just like Juliet Gordon Lowe predicted. The Girl Scout effect is real and measurable. Ours, Daisy Lowe once said, is a circle of friends united by ideals. Indeed, I want all of you to know that those ideals steeped in leadership and service remain at the heart of Girl Scouting, and they'll remain. So tomorrow and the day after that, girls get to get this experience in their lives. So in closing, I want to thank you all for your commitment to Girl Scouting, and in doing so, keeping alive Juliet Gordon Lowe's proud legacy of leadership. I hope you will stay close to Girl Scouting throughout your life and partner with us in supporting girls and through their leadership journey as we embark on a new century of service. Thank you.
Who's next?
Thank you, Anna. And now we're going to start our sing-along portion of the program. We will have the words on the screen. Here comes all of our girls.
I'll be glad when this week is over, girl.
That's awesome.
You heard me, Bush?
What video did you play
You video?
Good morning, Girl Scouts.
Good morning.
We're going to start off with Make New Friends. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to sing 2 verses together. And then Sally's going to start this side, and you're going to sing just your 2 verses.
Where's your
And I'm going to bring this